Értem, hogy az Evelyn itt van valahol. Júj! Értem.
Stelin Péterről van új kép.
Tehát én is hiszek Stelin.
Gecine. Dagadék. Nagyon meghízott.
Van ultim, Dani. Be ready. For the big play.
Szegény szél nem tud megölni minket. Beéri.
Egy 6-ba fejerekelünk.
Valamikor megyünk honozni.
Most mehet is.
Oké. Álló, slow, hello. Srácok, ez miért slow amúgy állót?
Can't win versus event MF. MF ellen hogy nem nyer egy Rakanzai?
Amúgy én el fogom terjeszteni a Nazus supportot.
Mint Marce Brutalizer-t?
Valós.
Jó.
Az elterjesztette. Látod, ez az ember, ez a feje meg az a Rakan, ezek szerintem ilyen D5-ben vannak, és ezek szokták mindig lúzolni a botlane-t, és ilyen 0-20-ba feedelni.
Hát de most nincs jungle-jük végül is.
Ja, biztos a jungler hibái kikapnak az MF-től. Érdekes játék. De szeret még mindig annyira jó sem.
Kapja. És ördöm ügyem mondom. Húzzatok már a faszomba.
Dani, hogy behúzta?
My childhood home.
Nem akarnak halni.
I was a little girl staring out this window. I'm still grateful you used your money from the expedition to buy back the estate. I feel like an Amel again.
I'm going to make the name Hawk one to be proud of in this city.
I don't doubt it. Your father would have said that, with that exact look too. I just wish we could all be together as a family one more time. But I can't spend the rest of my life mourning Bethany and Carver. They're gone, and I can't bring them back. I guess I just need to start finding you a suitable wife. I've been wondering if I shouldn't remarry. I'm sure the last thing you need is your mother watching over your shoulder every time you come home. But perhaps there is still life once your children have outgrown you.
You've been through a lot. You deserve any joy you can find.
Thank you, love. No one could ever replace your father. But it is refreshing to think I could still be courted at this age. The Reinhardt's second daughter is very interested in
Hey, look. A partially burned page from Anders' manifesto.
I like the doggy. Ruff.
It looks like they're having a nice chat. Maybe Sandal picked up some Mabari speak from our time at the Hero of Ferelden's camp.
I'm proud of you. Love, Mother. Fenris said Daenerys left this at the mansion. Ah, this statue. Wait, where did I get this statue? Another copy of Anders' manifesto. Has he been stuffing them into all the books?
I have a report you might...
You have a plan? A fine point.
There he goes again. How he makes these things, I'll never know.
I've never seen another dwarf like him. Does this run in your family?
Not at all, but Sandal isn't really my son. I found him in the deep roads when I left Orzammar for good. Raised him as my own now. Isn't that right, my boy?
I like Bodan.
He's always been this way. Always collecting things and enchanting them. Strange, I suppose.
Have you ever thought of finding out more?
Well, I did. I brought him to the Circle of Magi about a year after we got to the surface. They called him a savant, but then they started giving him the eye like they were going to keep him, so we left. Not going back to those vultures. Sandal's happy as he is.
Perhaps he'll be the first dwarven mage. Wouldn't that be interesting?
I don't know. The actual mages don't do enchanting, do they? Just the ones who had their magic taken away.
Tranquil.
Yes, them. Ugh.
Enchantment.
Quite a lovely estate you have here. Isn't that right?
I'm sorry I broke it.
That's Mother's room. I shouldn't intrude.
I have a report you might find interesting. It tells of a chasm in the Vinmark Mountains, and a secret that was said to be buried within. Yet when the Chantry went to investigate, they were turned away by the Grey Wardens.
And why would I find that interesting?
Because the champion was there. I can't help but notice you failed to mention this adventure.
Oh, that? I didn't think you'd be interested. Just some business with Hawk's family and a few carded dwarves who went too far. You're not going to believe me.
I'll take my chances.
All right. Don't say I didn't warn you. There it is.
It doesn't look all that dwarven.
These are carded dwarves, so they're more criminals and smugglers than anything else. They're not usually stupid, though. I don't know why they'd attack you.
They gave it their best shot. I can't believe they snuck into the Warden Keep at Ansburg.
But they failed, thankfully, and they haven't been able to kill me yet either.
You have a plan, then? I found their hideout, but my sources couldn't tell me anything else. It's all very strange.
Why do you say that? It's just the Carter, isn't it?
As far as my contacts in the Carter know, they shouldn't be here. There shouldn't even be a here. This place is invisible. A big blind spot on the map. Bianca's never been this suspicious, and she's twitchy to start with.
Does it matter? We just need them to stop trying to kill us.
A fine point. So, what's the plan?
There must be a reason they're attacking us. I intend to find out.
Right. Only one way to do that.
So we just walk in, slaughter every dwarf in sight?
Not every dwarf.
Let's move before we're spotted.
Good thing the Wardens let me come. An attack like this, you need my help.
If you need me, I'll be keeping watch. Try not to get yourselves killed.
I suppose we should take that as a warning.
Dead dwarves. The Carter killing their own.
It's the Hawk!
Do you hear that?
It's the Carter. They've seen us.
Do you think they were... I guess we're not alone.
You, both brothers, you're here together. You've come.
Is he referring to you and me?
Everyone! It's the children of Malcolm Hawk! They've come to us!
What does my father have to do with this?
It began with him and ends with you. Blood for blood, that's what we were told.
Did Father cross the Carter somehow?
You've come to us now, and that's the only thing that matters.
I came here to find out why the Carter has attacked me.
For the blood, we must have it.
I hope you don't mean my blood.
We will take it. Corypheus will walk in the sun once more.
Did you hear that? They're after us. Blood. But why?
That's an excellent question.
Deranged dwarves. We can check that off the list.
The pestilent one. Amgathorn. That's a load of nonsense.
Done.
Chained in lyrium. That doesn't sound good. And there it is.
A fortress. Here. In the middle of nowhere.
I thought after Lothering you'd avoid Darkspawn. But you seem to keep coming down here.
Not going to happen.
The deep roads again. Like I don't see enough of them.
What now, Meg?
Nothing. That should do it.
Hold on. We need the hawk alive.
considered joining the Grey Wardens? They'd be happy to satisfy this inexplicable need you have to visit the deep roads every few years.
They want our blood. Guess they didn't get the news about mine going bad. What's it to do with farm? Radigan says I can go in and...
You want
This should help. Another on the rocks, please.
I can't do that. Not going to happen. I can't do that.
They told me you were going to be trouble. And look, you brought the whole family. How generous. I swore to Corypheus we'd bring him Malcolm Hawk's blood, one way or the other.
What does this have to do with my father?
The Master wants you. I don't ask why.
So it's Corypheus who's after me?
What Corypheus wants, Corypheus gets. From us, or from someone.
I just came to tell you, or whoever this Corypheus is, your attacks need to stop.
Corypheus, we have done as you command. Your sacrifice is here. You will see the surface once more.
inside me!
The enchantment needed to do that. What did Father know?
This is going to take me to Corypheus.
That's sealed tight. Bloody magic.
I'm sure there's another way out.
I thought I'd left Darkspawn behind for good.
Now let's make this quick. We're more used to the city on the surface.
I need to see where this goes. You don't agree?
To a point. Dead questions aren't worth the living. You'll do what you need to. But these things don't always turn out the way you hope, she. they will.
Be bound here for eternity. Hunger stilled, rage smothered, desire dampened, pride crushed. In the name of the Maker, so let it be. Use of demons in this horrid place. But I will have no one say any magic of mine ever released one into the world.
Who was that? I feel like I know that voice.
It sounded like Father, but how?
All of this. Under Kirkwall. Wonderful. You never get rid of them. Not completely.
We'll give it our best.
Many have said the same.
The key! Did they find it? The dwarves. I heard them. Looking, digging. How do you bring the key here?
I came in here to find Corypheus. Do you know where or what he is?
Do not say his name. He will hear you. Do not wake him. Not when you hold the key.
You mean this? How is this a key?
Magic. Old magic it is. Magic from the blood. It made the seals. It can destroy them.
The door sealed behind us. Is there another exit?
We can't leave until we make sure this Corypheus never comes after us again.
No way out when the walls stand. The wardens build their prisons well. If the center holds, who cares what else is trapped?
His mind is scrambled eggs, Hawk. He won't be able to help us.
Hawk? You are the blood of the Hawk. Yes, I smell the magic on you. But you hold the key to his death. Yes, I can show you out, yes.
Who are you? What's wrong with you?
You ask me that? I'm the one who belongs here, not you. You are no dark spawn.
That armor, it's Warden issue. No one has that.
You hear it, no? Hear it calling. I smell it in you. I know the way out. Follow me. Down and in, down and in.
Perfect. What do I need to do?
The seals hold us in. Anything comes in. Nothing ever leaves. Not without the key. You must use it, yes. On the seals. Every seal. You touch the key to it. Only then they open. Only for the Hawk. Not back. Not up. Only way out is down and through the heart. Down. Down. In the depths.
Careful. Things down here. They can get Mother shouldn't have to deal with this. I give her enough to worry about.
Hard to call this your fault.
Trouble follows our name, I guess. The price of potential. We Wardens will eventually save the world. And you? Well, I'm sure you'll amount to something.
That's the plan. Let me guess. The first seal?
2,000 years the magic holds. Never broken. Give it the key. Let it take the magic back to itself. Absorb it. All who came before. The blood works. It is good.
Thank you for helping me, but who are you? Do you have a name?
Name? So long since I've said my name. Larius. I was Larius. There was a title, too. Commander. Commander of the Grey.
He was a warden. Poor wretch must have come down here on his calling.
That's how it affects you.
Yes, the calling. The songs get louder. Only death stops them. I am dead. But I never died.
Anders, what are you talking about?
Wardens aren't immune to the taint forever. In time, we start to hear voices. The same ones Darkspawn hear.
Not exactly a hero's end, is it?
If you're a warden, then do you know what just happened? What does the seal have to do with my blood?
The magic. It calls to the blood, reads the thoughts of those who hold it. The last to hold it. The Hawk. I was there when he laid the seals. Before I became this. You favor him. Corypheus calls. In the darkness. What waits there? The blood works. I am dead.
I'm not listening. I'm not listening.
We have to do something. His episodes are getting worse.
Bloody big Genlock. There must be more seals ahead.
One good thing about being trapped in an ancient underground prison. Not a lot of Templars.
There's a bright side to every...
I could be quite comfortable here, actually. Clean the
Be
taint
bound
off the floor,
here for eternity.
maybe hang a few
Hunger
pictures.
stilled, rage smothered, desire dampened, pride crushed. In the name of the Maker, so let it be. Left the circle. But I took a vow. My magic will serve that which is best in me, not that which is most base.
That which is best in me. Father used to say that, didn't he? To you and Bethany. She never felt like she could live up to him.
I know he would have been proud of her.
So, a giant magical prison. You should invest in one of these for Kirkwall, Aveline.
What are you on about?
Your guardsmen have their hands full chasing down blood mages and abominations. I thought you might like somewhere to put them.
The redeemable go to the circle. The rest go in the ground.
Maybe they can design it to shock anyone who says something bad about you.
Isn't it odd that a darkspawn-filled pit is making me feel closer to Father?
Bound here for eternity, hunger stilled, rage smothered, desire dampened, pride crushed. In the name of the Maker, so let it be. I've bought our freedom, Leandra. We can go home now. Us and the baby. We'll be together. I hope it takes after you, love. I would wish this magic on no one. May they never learn what I've done here.
Father didn't want a child with magic. He got that one wrong twice over. You sure didn't show any regret back home. The attention he gave you and Bethany. Well, I guess he figured the worst that could happen to me was tripping on my sword.
He knew you didn't need protecting. You were the strongest of us.
Sure, it's easy to believe that now. But I think I just wanted to help. I did sometimes worry for you two. Bethany just wanted to be normal. As if I made a good case for it.
She knew what we could be. Glad to see you're starting to see it too.
We'll see, I suppose. As far as we get, they're still gone. I'm tired of losing things. I miss her and Father. Mother's food. You sometimes. Gambling can go suck an egg. Come on. This mess down here is not following us out.
Get out of my head!
Anders? Anders! Maker. It's like he doesn't even hear me.
He is waking. The magic grows lax. He feels us walk where no step goes.
Are you talking about Corypheus?
He calls, like an old god.
Can the rest of you hear him? I figured it was just me.
He calls them to free him. The dark children and the light. Any with taint in their blood.
If Corypheus isn't an old god, what is he? Human? Demon? Darkspawn?
More than darkspawn. More than human. He thinks. He talks. He pierces the veil.
You're talking about an awakened Darkspawn. The Wardens have only encountered them once.
That's the Wardens. Always so sure of everything.
He wants what was once his.
How could this Corypheus be sending people after me if he's asleep?
He can call, dream, but not know. When the seals are gone, he will wake. And he must die.
Why are you down here?
The calling.
The Wardens say once the corruption...
Yeah, I lived. But I died. The corruption feeds me. So many years in darkness.
When you run off, where do you go?
I know the darkness before the seals. Here, the voice is too strong. I cannot stay.
voices in here. I'm sure of it.
That's Legion of the Dead.
I wonder if this Tethrus has anything to do with Varric's family. It's a sad story. They were trying to redeem themselves and ended up trapped here. Yeah. I wish we had a way to tell their families.
I wonder if Tethras Garen's body is still down here.
This better work.
Fasz.
I'm sure of it.
That's Legion of the Dead.
I wonder if this Tethrus has anything to do with Varric's family. It's a sad story. They were trying to redeem themselves and ended up trapped here.
I wonder if Tethrus Garrett's
I can't imagine Lothering looking like this.
We should light those torches.
Blessed are you, Dumat, silent and strong, secret and wise. Accept these offerings and share your strength.
Let's take this with us.
Blessed are you, Dumat. Silent and strong, secret and wise. Accept these offerings and share your strength.
The water's on fire. I don't think that's good.
Atras Tunsha, Totania Amegtol Tavashaiduk.
Stay
Just make him stop talking. Make him stop.
It's Corypheus. He can hear Corypheus.
What's wrong?
I can't. The voices. Wardens. The joining. I have too much taint in my blood. I can't shut him out. Help me. I will not be controlled.
I can't take you anywhere.
Thank you. I guess they're right. You never can leave the Wardens. I hope I can hold against him. Against them both.
Let's move. The sooner we get out of here, the better.
feels the seals weaken. He knows you are close. You must be ready. What's that? Who? No! No! They're here!
Who is they? The Carter?
No, worse. More treacherous, more dangerous. The Wardens. They listen to Corypheus. They want to bring him the light. Stop them. You must stop them.
Something's happening. The prison's breaking down. But it stood up to tunneling before. What can... You have the key. And you've come through the seals. But how? Wait. You're Hawk. Stroud told me you met in the deep roads. Are you the same one? The child of Malcolm? The Carters said they were close. You must be him. I am Janica. I lead this unit of Grey Wardens.
Senior Warden, why are you interested in my father?
Then you don't know. Without Malcolm, this prison would have fallen 30 years ago.
Tell me what my father did.
The Grey Wardens built this prison to contain one of the most powerful Darkspawn we've ever encountered. But even the best magic fades. The Wardens need to reinforce the seals. This requires the blood of a mage untainted by Warden training. The last to perform the ritual was your father.
My father was a blood mage.
To avert the blights, forbidden magics are sometimes necessary.
For us, maybe. My father knew better.
He did not bind the demons, if that is your concern. That was done in another era, before the Chantry's laws.
That's why the Carter came after me.
We need your help, Hawk. I have done extensive research on this Darkspawn, and I believe the original Wardens were wrong. He isn't a threat to humanity. He's our greatest opportunity. A Darkspawn who can talk, feel, reason.
Corypheus cares nothing for blights. He used you.
The Warden Commander?
Don't listen to this creature. He's half Darkspawn himself. I know how to harness Corypheus. Use his magic to end the blights.
No. The Wardens knew. Corypheus is too powerful.
Don't do it, Hawk. The Warden Commander made a deal with one of these. We still don't know the consequences.
There are rules to the Order, and with good reason. Father wouldn't want this.
If the Wardens locked this creature up, they did it for a reason.
Corypheus calls her, and she listens. She brought him the Carter, sent them for you.
Stroud wouldn't let me have your brother. I need you.
Why would this Darkspawn want to end the Blights?
He's no mindless monster. This search for the old gods comes at a terrible cost to his people.
This sounds very familiar.
He tricked you. These are not your thoughts. They are his calling.
How many of them died in Ferelden alone? And that was the least of the blights.
How could you trust any deal this Darkspawn makes with you?
Do not think me foolish, Hawk. I am making no deal. I have a spell which can control Corypheus. Bind him to my will. He will be a new, important weapon in the war on the blights. No more, no less.
Are you talking about using blood magic?
Everything that was done to him was through the power of blood. The Wardens imprisoned Corypheus before the Chantry banned such magic. It is the only way to hold him.
You're not helping the case for releasing him.
Corypheus may be as great a threat as the next Blight. We can't risk freeing him.
We'll find a way to do this with or without you, Hawk. This prison will be broken. The Blight will end. Come.
With me! We will beat them to the seal!
This was part of the prison's defenses from centuries ago. Old wards, unstable, dangerous. The wardens had them neutralized. Bringing them back to life will stall Janica.
If Larius is right about Corypheus, we're going to have to hurry.
Do not touch anything. The old defenses are active again. Very unpredictable, very dangerous.
There! That's the one Janica wants dead.
You do Janica's bidding?
Janica shared knowledge of Corypheus with the Carta. When she releases the Master, we will be rewarded.
Did Janica really think you could kill me?
We may die here, but we will take you with us.
No! Don't!
To arms, and pray that Corypheus honors our sacrifice!
Trapped. Carter fools, always where they don't belong. This shouldn't have happened.
Don't worry. We'll find a way out.
Yes. Yeah. The magic flows. Yes. Quickly now. We have a ways to go yet. The Hawk was fascinated by the old construction, always stopping to examine the carvings. A learned man.
can't do that.
Weeks down here. Working together. It never too much bad blood.
Did you really think those old wards would stop me? Look at you, barely able to string two thoughts together.
You can still turn away.
You're a fool, Arias, and you should have died.
I've been this deep. But I remember every step taken with the other Hawk.
The other Hawk?
The Elder Hawk. The Mage.
You were here.
Father. The seals are weakening, they said. Malcolm Hawk was chosen. A good man, but an apostate. Yes, I was here with him.
Let me guess. The prison?
You're too late, Larius. Hand over Hawk, and I'll give you a quick death.
Hawk has made his choice. The right one.
The right choice or the only choice? Malcolm Hawk was not allowed to disagree.
It is the past. It doesn't matter.
Larius? What does Janica mean by not allowed?
How does she know this? Alec, did you tell her? Malcolm Hawk was reluctant. Had to be persuaded. I was Warden Commander. It was my duty. I delivered an ultimatum. Help us, or you'll never see her again.
You did what?
You were going to kill our mother?
No, never. He came with us. I never had to decide her fate. She was never told about what passed between Malcolm and me.
That doesn't excuse it.
You see, Hawk? How can you trust anything Larius says?
Larius's threats were reprehensible, but he's still right about Corypheus.
You can come willingly or not, Hawk. I just need your blood.
Slay him now before he wakes, before his strength comes. The key, it's not strong enough. Use your blood, free him and slay him.
That seems to have weakened the spell.
Just...
He's almost free now.
now!
Can you feel it? The air is changing.
Be this some dream I wake from? Am I in dwarven lands? Why seem their roads so empty? You! Serve you at the Temple of Dumat? Bring me hence. I must speak with the first acolyte.
Dumat was the first old god to become an archdemon. There haven't been temples to him since ancient Tevinter.
You look human. Are you not citizens of the Empire? Slaves, then, to the dwarves. Why come you here? Whoever you be, you owe fealty to any magister of Tevinter. On your knees. All of you.
The Free Marches haven't been part of the Imperium for 600 years.
You are what held me. I smell the blood in you. Dumat, Lord, tell me, what waking dream is this? The light. We sought the golden light. You offered the power of the gods themselves. But it was black, corrupt, darkness, ever since. How long?
The Golden City. The first violation. The Magisters who brought the Blight.
That's ridiculous. There were no magical boogeymen who trespassed in the Maker's City. It's a story. It's Chantry propaganda.
Where do you think Darkspawn came from?
Some creation of the old gods, no doubt.
Dumat, have you forsaken me? I am your faithful servant.
The Darkspawn aren't just some conveniently explicit lesson on the dangers of magic.
Unless Corypheus is for real, everyone who knows what happened is long dead.
You don't think it's a little convenient? What does every sane man and woman in Thedas fear? The Blights. Why not pin those on mages too?
What manner of speech is this? How long have I slumbered?
He tainted the world. He speaks to all who carry the corruption. Darkspawn and Wardens. He brought Janica here. Brought you.
If he's been calling the Wardens to free him, what's his plan? He seems confused.
He slept. While the seals held, he could not wake. He knows nothing of time that passed. We must kill him now, before he comes to.
First he went after the Maker in his house, then me in mine. I'm honored.
The city! It was supposed to be golden! It was supposed to be ours! If I cannot leave with you,
I will leave through you. I seek the light. I made your sacrifices, Lord. Strengthen me now. Do not grant me your power. You cannot avoid my fires. You cannot harm me.
Stay ahead of the flames, Hawk.
We lost the warden. That's not right. Right there. There's no way through.
Perhaps a little something more. Burn, you miserable insect.
Pulled it from the
Do not grant me your powers. The power is mine. I am scurry, little rat. The maze closes in. I made your sacrifices, Lord. Strength. Do not grant me your powers. Ah! In my veins. You cannot avoid my fires. Acolyte of Dumad, you cannot harm me.
He's absorbing power from the statues. We should destroy them while we can.
venerable insect!
He absorbs it from the statue!
To mark, grant me your powers. The power is mine. I am courage, the rat. The maze closes in. You will die before you touch me, worm.
Trying to trap us. Find a path.
We lost the warden. That's
I made the sacrifices, Lord. Strengthen me now. Marked. Grant me your powers. Ah! The fire in my veins. You cannot avoid my fires.
I'm out of breath.
I am an acolyte of Dumat. You cannot harm me.
We should destroy them while we can.
Blast! There's no way through!
Marked. Grant me